Welcome back to another episode of the Black Bear Podcast. Today, we're just going to continue our Chicago Bears player spotlight. Second year, third year players who need to take that jump for the Chicago Bears to be the juggernaut powerhouse that we all hope they will become. Today, under the spotlight is Braxton Jones, left tackle. Now, if you follow the channel, you know how I feel about Braxton Jones. We gonna get into Braxton Jones' first season, second season, and how he can improve and what he needs to do to improve in his third season for the Chicago Bears. All that and more right after this.
Down or lay down and get smacked with the pole.
By this time, everybody on that roster should know what it means to beat the Packers. It's simple.
Oh, if I was a coach, Justin Fields would have been balling from day one.
Braxton Jones is under the spotlight today. And look, I get a lot of heat from Bears fans who follow the channel and just people who tune in to the podcast. And I get down on Braxton Jones a lot. I'm not a fan of Braxton Jones. I do not like Braxton Jones as a starting left tackle for the Chicago Bears. Now, let's just jump into and break down Braxton Jones' background and his journey in the NFL so far. Braxton Jones was a 5th round pick, number 168 overall in the 2022 draft. Out of Southern Utah. So look, when I get down on Braxton Jones and I critique him and criticize him for his play, look, don't get me wrong. 5th round pick out of Southern Utah, you've already exceeded expectations. But my thing is, it's not enough to just exceed expectations. He, as a rookie, he played 16 games. Started all 16 games. And that was actually a shocker to me. I was shocked when during training camp, I started to see Braxton Jones taking first team reps with the first team offensive line. I thought it was going to be temporary, but apparently Ryan Poles liked what he saw. Chris Morgan, Bears offensive line coach, liked what he saw. And Matt Eberflus, they all liked what they saw in Braxton Jones as a rookie. He didn't have much competition. I think at that time, his biggest competition was left tackle Larry Borum, or swing tackle Larry Borum, who was drafted by the previous regime, Matt Nagy. So look, he didn't have too much competition at this position to begin with. But look, 5th round pick, and you made it to the NFL out of Southern Utah and locked down a starting left tackle position. Look, kudos to you. But we got to take it to the next level, and I'm hoping Braxton Jones does that this upcoming season. He had a very impressive rookie season, like I just said, but his year 2, his second season wasn't the best. He had six penalties in his first 2 games last season, and right after that, he suffered an injury. I believe it was a neck injury. Correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. He suffered an injury that sat him out the next 6 games. That's not the best way to start your sophomore campaign. And it happens. Injuries happen. It's a contact sport. So I'm not going to hold that against him too much, especially when his rookie season, he played in 16 games. So, but sophomore season, his sophomore year, he PFF. If you like PFF numbers, I don't necessarily like them, but a lot of people do. So I like to bring those numbers to the podcast and give people some sort of reference to go off of. PFF had him ranked in his sophomore season 75.4. Or actually, no, PFF had him ranked as a rookie 75.4. His sophomore season, like I'm explaining, he took a huge dip. He went from 75.4 PFF grade to 68.8 his sophomore season. You don't want to see declines. You really don't want to see declines, especially out of these players that are playing premium positions. And left tackle is a premium position, obviously. He struggled the second season. overall, there was little. If you watched it, you can see it. Like, throw the numbers out the window. There was little to no improvement from his rookie season to his sophomore season, and it was evident. And fast forward to the 2024 NFL draft, Ryan Poles drafts a third round left tackle, Karan Amagaji. Ryan Poles obviously hit a home run getting a left tackle in the 5th round out of Southern Utah to help the Chicago Bears as much as he has up until this point. That's a home run. It's a home run. But my question to you, Braxton Jones, can you hold down a premium position in this league? Can you be an elite left tackle in this league? Me personally, I don't know. I don't like what I've seen. Honestly, he's a great swing tackle. I think he'd be an amazing swing tackle, but we're talking starting left tackle, premium position, protecting your rookie quarterback, Caleb Williams, blind side. I'm not so sure. Jones. So after this season, Braxton Jones will be eligible for an extension. Now, the production he's giving the Chicago Bears when he's getting paid what, $600,000 or whatever his contract was, is not much. He was a 5th-round pick. It's great paying him that. I'll take the production, but when you talk about giving him an extension and start paying him $19 million and $20 million, is Braxton Jones really worth that much money? Now we got to wait and see how he does in year 3. That's a lot of money going to a guy that's, in my opinion, mediocre as a starting left tackle. So look, Ryan Poles ended up drafting Karan Amagaji in the 3rd round. So he took a left tackle in this year's draft with a higher pick than he did with Braxton Jones. I think that shows us exactly what Ryan Poles thinks of his starting left tackle. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure if he could have got a bigger piece, a better player in this 2024 NFL draft, he would have. We all know how the draft shook down, but I think Ryan Poles knows just as well as I do and other Bears fans that he will probably have to upgrade that left tackle position. Now, look, if you're going to pay Braxton Jones starter tackle money, he's going to have to get a lot better. And it's that simple. I'm not saying he has to be Trent Williams. That's not what I'm saying. But he's going to have to be damn good. And I haven't seen damn good from Braxton Jones. Last season, he only allowed 25 pressures. 25 pressures. I think that was like about 22nd in the league. It ranked 22nd in the league. And he only gave up 1 sack. At least they credited him for 1 sack. But we all watched those games. Justin Fields was running for his life a lot. And a lot of the times it wasn't on Braxton Jones. But I have looked at so much film. I even made videos highlighting Braxton Jones just getting dogged on that left side. So look, all in all, Braxton Jones, great player in the 5th round. I'm not mad at it. But if you're going to be an elite player in this league, you're going to have to anchor down, get stronger in the base, and stop the bull rush. Honestly, Braxton Jones' his bull rush defense is his biggest issue. And it's the simplest move for an edge rusher. Just put your hands on the shoulder pads and push him back. And if you can't stop that, it's going to be a long, long season for you, Braxton Jones. Appreciate y'all tuning in to the Black Bear Podcast. I'm your host, Mark Robb. Y'all hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, the Black Bear Podcast. One word, no spaces. Tune in to the show on Saturday. We'll be going live at 4 p.m. this Saturday with my guy, Chef West, and my guy, Devin. 3 the hard way, just breaking down an entire week of Chicago Bears news. I'm out of here. Y'all have a good rest of y'all day. Peace out.